Hey, and welcome back to episode 13, Workers and Resources, Siberia. Let's start with this area here. Some buildings don't have access to the small kindergarten that's already in the town, so let's just build a small one here. It's super cheap, so it doesn't really matter. The research for big electric wires is done, so we can start preparing electricity for the second city. But before that, let's check the research first. Let's just continue with the filters, we need them really badly. I think this one is 15% reduction. People are dying too fast, so this will probably help slow down the death. Now we're gonna run the pylons across the mountain. This is to prevent any future expansion. If we run the pylons close to the city or the road, in the future we might need to build something and the pylons are going to be in the way, so going across the mountain will prevent this. Now there's a little trick here with the footpath. You can extend the range between two pylons and cut costs and building time. Now the downside is when the range is increased between two pylons, the wires are going to hang lower. And this can look a little bit weird if you're doing it in the city. But here I'm taking it across the mountain, so I don't really care if the wires are gonna hang low. I'm never gonna see these pylons the moment I build them. Yeah, you can see here the wires are hanging a little bit too low, but still doesn't look that bad. The trucks don't touch it at all. Sometimes when you build over a bridge, the wires can go through the bridge. That looks super weird. Alright, anyways, we broke again. Let's roll the debt. And I think I rolled a bit too little. There's only 20,000 left, so we'll have to roll it again. Let's take a quick look what's happening with the people. So there's students waiting there. Maybe the school is overcrowded. Let's see what's happening. School is okay. So probably university. Yeah, a lot of people have died and I lost a lot of educated people, so it's a good thing to open up university and try to get more educated people in. Yeah, 15 people missing here. And a lot of people are sick and I'm unable to treat them because there's not enough educated people. I might be forced to buy educated people really soon. Alcohol is doing okay. I just wish I had more people so I can fully stack the alcohol factory, and there's also a food factory that's not open yet. I just don't have enough people. But for example, the train fills up about 50-60 tons, and that's about 20,000, and about 5,000 is used for buying crops. So every time I send the train, I earn about 20,000 and I spend 5 for crops, so every train trip gets me about 15,000, which is okay. I barely have 30 people in the factory. There's simply just not enough doctors in the city and just too many sick people. I'm gonna have to shut down university and try to deal with the sick first. No point educating people if everybody's dead, right? Anyways, almost 16 people missing in this building. That's a lot. Now, shutting down that university was a good idea. The polyclinic is finally staffed with doctors. No point educating people if everybody's dead. Now, this clinic was actually a really bad choice. In the beginning, I really thought the clinic could deal with something like 2,000 people, but actually it can't really. Hospital is actually much better choice. Same with the small police station. I guess in my future plays I'm not probably going to be playing with small clinic and small police station. Now I want to make this hospital here, but I'm not sure if the buildings from the university can reach. I'm not sure, I'll deal with this later. I can't decide what to do, let's just go in the other city and do something else. I keep changing my mind every 5 minutes. I first put the museum here and then I changed it to a pub and then now I'm changing back to museum again. This is like the third time I'm doing this. But museum looks kinda like, it fits perfectly like this little square. And also I never made this building before, so I'm kinda curious how it looks like. I don't know why I insist on parking lots. I just find it natural that every city should have some parking lots. Even though this game doesn't really do personal cars really well. Actually, this game does personal cars really bad. But I still like to see parking lots in the city and around industries. I spent way too much time on that. Let's move on and continue with the road. Let's push some people into this kidding island. It's almost done. And let's check how many people died. So this area here looks good. But the moment we go a little bit further down, we can see 15 to 20 people are missing from each building. Let's invite some people with dollars. That's the only thing we can do for now. Also, this left side is missing a lot of people, so this is probably from the heating plant and the explosives factories, which are kind of close. So the left side is pretty bad, the right side is probably even worse, and the top right side is okay. So definitely means pollution is coming from two directions. I'm gonna check this a little bit later and how to deal with this. Now, even though there's 6-7 people in the clinic, there's still way too many sick people, so we need a solution for this. The average lifespan is dropping. It's going up now because I invited people, but still, it should be at least under 60. I'm thinking around 58. They keep dying too fast. I'm hoping this 15% research will help somewhat with that. This area is looking a little bit empty. Let's put some trees in. These flower beds are really one of my favorite mods out there. I really wish this game had more decoration options. Especially decorations like this. It's free and you can just put it anywhere. If you get a report that ambulance did not arrive, this means the hospital is overcrowded, 100%. And I don't have enough doctors right now, so the only solution is to just buy more educated people, and that's very expensive. I've been thinking for a long time, where can I put the train distribution office, and there's really no other space than here. But I'm gonna have to push the coastline a little bit more further. A little bit more further. A lot, actually. Is this cheesing the game? I don't know. Maybe I am cheesing the game a little bit. But I really have no choice. since this mode is realistic, it would be cool if you can take soil from one place and then add it to another place. Similar to City Skyline is doing. But maybe that's too complicated for this game engine. I keep redoing everything so many times because I'm trying to make space for a couple more buildings. I need a coal storage and probably a unloading station for trucks to unload the coal. So more space is necessary here. This little circle is bothering me. I need to flatten it out. Yeah, that feels much better now. Wait, let's redo this area here. Since the trucks will be coming from the left side, the customs house is from the left side. So let's move the storage on the left side. This was a very slow episode, nothing much happened. We didn't do anything significant. We did some work in the first city, invited some people, got electricity in the second city, did some small work in the second city, and we did this distribution office. This was literally about 2-3 hours of gameplay put into a 25-minute episode. Anyways, that's how it is right now. It's gonna be slow a little bit longer. Let's finish it here. Thank you for watching until the end. This was episode 13. See you next time.